Potatoes and gravy, everybody. This is Raze Chaos, and you've come back to my channel. And today we've got What About Bob? The complete set, as far as I know. If there is any other variants, I have not heard of them or seen them. But I wasn't going to get the entire collection of these, but basically, right time, right place. The opportunity presented itself. The collector in me could not avoid getting all of them. So we've got all three. What About Bob was a 1991 comedy starring Bill Murray. This is another one of those. The entire line is just Bob Wiley, the character, the Bill Murray character from the movie. He basically torments Richard Dreyfuss's family, and of course, none of those people are represented in pop form. But let's get these guys open and have a look at them. The movie What About Bob is one of those movies that it's not the strongest, but the best aspect of the movie is the detail that Bill Murray puts into his performance of that. I just rewatched it again not long ago, and it's all about the little details that he put in, like the things that weren't necessarily in the script, just the movement here, movement there, facial expression. He really plays the shit out of this character. And I think that's why I have to say this is probably one of the best Funko Pops I've seen portraying a movie character, because not only do you have the character, this is when he is actually making his way onto the bus, which he's multiphobic personality, and he doesn't he's afraid of everything. And he's getting on a bus, and it's the first time he's ever actually left the city of New York. And so he's going there, and he gets all dressed up and ready. And all the details are right here. Like right here on this backpack, there's a little lot of Kleenex sticking out, which he won't touch anything without. He's got his pet goldfish Gil in the jar around his neck, who only shows up for the first half of the movie and then mysteriously isn't mentioned again. And then Baby Steps, the book that Richard Dreyfuss's character has written that helps him move around, and it's what endears him to him. And yeah, this is basically all the detail you need. If this was the only single pop that they had made of this would have been perfect. Like, you really don't need any of the others. Again, the only reason I got all three of them was because the situation presented itself, and me being the, ooh, I can get them all mentality. So glad I don't actually collect anything Pokemon, because, so yeah, this is a great pop. This would have been a great pop all by itself. But of course they did do another one, because later on in the movie, when Richard Dreyfuss's character has been dealing with Bob appearing at his house, or his lake house, repeatedly while he's on vacation, he writes Bob a prescription for him to take a vacation from his problems. So, before you know it, he has turned up wearing a "Don't Hassle Me, I'm Local" t-shirt, because he has decided, since he's there, he's on vacation. And one of the details I like about this one, or the detail that I like about this one, I mean, obviously the shirt change, he basically wears this shirt pretty much all the way through the movie, from that point on. But what most people don't realize is, yes, these shorts are actually these pants cut off. And they went into detail to make sure it was very, very obvious. And I think that's a movie, as far as where I'm most attracted to the detail of it. That is definitely a detail that I do appreciate that they put in there. And so yeah. And after he makes his transformation into this, I got the Wal-Mart exclusive Bob Wiley figure of him on his boat. Richard Dreyfuss's daughter essentially is arguing with him about something, and she ends up picking up Bob as he's wandering away from their house, and she offers to have them come sailing with him. And Bob hesitantly agrees because, again, he's afraid of everything, but he's on vacation from his problems, so he's going to try everything. So, in classic fashion, he's tied to the mast, and he's sailing! I'm sailing! You can see all the ropes tied up in the life preserver that has got him up there, and he's basically too paranoid to just be on the boat, so they have to tie him to the mast. And there's a whole scene where it's just all of a sudden you see him, ah! And it's pretty perfect. So yeah, this is a great detail, and we've got the cut off shorts again, and obviously the head sculpt is exactly the same in all three of them, but same blue shirt, and just a little added ropes. So again, there's only slight detail and difference on these guys, but yeah, if you're a big what about Bob fan, and you would like to get one of these but don't really know which one to get, I would recommend this one, because you get so much of what actually happens in the movie, and right in this one, even though he's only like this at the very beginning, the other two are just kind of added details. And while it's fun to have the extra details, I don't really think they're necessary. I don't think there needed to be 3 Funko Pops of Bob Wiley. But since I have them, I'm going to enjoy them. And I'm going to go ahead and give you close-ups on these. And I'll see you back soon. Is this a fake end of the video? This is a fake end of the video.